Come on, Team Cowboys!
Angry Cowboys Fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys Fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. And I got one question for Cowboys Nation. One question that yesterday's game should have answered for even the biggest Dak Prescott hater. Can we stop pushing this narrative that Cooper Rush is better than Dak Prescott? I mean, can we stop the comparisons, Cowboys Nation? If yesterday's game against the Philadelphia Eagles told us one thing, it told us that Cooper Rush's kryptonite is the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not the only one who thinks this way, Cowboys Nation. We're going to take a listen to a clip from Nightcap where Shannon and Chad Ochocinco have the exact same thoughts that I and a number of Cowboys fans have had even when Cooper Rush was leading this team to wins. So let's take a listen to that clip and come back and unpack this raw and uncut. So, Cowboys Nation, let's go ahead and roll that clip.
This serves the Cowboys right because for the longest time, Cooper Rush is better than Dak. Jerry could have saved that money that he paid Dak, gave 15, 20 million to Cooper Rush. Look here, bro. Compared to Cooper Rush, Dak is Patrick Mahomes. Compared to Cooper Rush. Now, y'all need to stop this, Cowboy fans. Cooper Rush was a free agent. He went back to the Cowboys, which I said was going to happen. He's a guy. Right. He's a jag. Just another guy. And that's not, I don't say that in a disrespectful, but that's okay. Because you got 1,500 guys in the NFL. Everybody is not great. There's room for everybody, but we've got to stop because we see guys have a few good games and talk about they're the second coming. No, he's not. He never was. He never will be.
They crowned him too early, huh? They crowned him too early?
Yes. But I want to know, I mean, I think they might give Mike McCarthy a contract extension because he had him playing hard. Remember last week? Jerry came out. He kept this team together. They keep battling. 41-7.
Yeah.
You see what happens with expectations? Yeah. That's the killer of dreams. Expectations.
That's the killer of dreams. Expectations. Expectations lead to what, Cowboys Nation? It leads to disappointment. But let's go ahead and get this going. Y'all ready for this raw and uncut? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Jag, Cowboys Nation. Jag. Just another guy. Does he perform his job well? Yeah, he does. I'll give him that. He's a nice compliment to Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys offense, but he nor Trey Lance is the long-term answer to the quarterback position in Dallas. The Dallas Cowboys have a better chance at making it to an NFC championship under Dak Prescott as opposed to Cooper Rush or Trey Lance or any other quarterback that's not locked up with another team. Cowboys Nation has been going through this since Jerry Jones made the mistake of giving a 4th-round draft pick up for Trey Lance. Those fans who want to see Dak gone, they propped up Trey Lance to be his replacement. When Trigger Trey threw 5 interceptions in the preseason game, those same fans who wanted to see Dak gone put all their chips behind Cooper Rush, saying that Rush was better than Dak Prescott. Cooper Rush comes in and beats the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Those same fans wanted to create this narrative that Cooper Rush was better than Dak Prescott, that he's more accurate than Dak, that he has a bigger arm than Dak, that he can read the field better than Dak. It's funny how life tends to show people that they're absolutely wrong sometimes. While Dak has a winning record against the Philadelphia Eagles, Cooper Rush is now 0-3 against those same Philadelphia Eagles. And I don't want to front like Dak Prescott doesn't have his kryptonite, that Dak doesn't have those teams out there that he struggles with, because he absolutely does. He struggles with the Green Bay Packers. He struggles with the San Francisco 49ers. He doesn't struggle with the teams that we have to play twice a year, though. He doesn't struggle with the teams within our division, Cowboys Nation. Cooper Rush does. The Philadelphia Eagles mollywopped the Cooper Rush-led Dallas Cowboys twice this season, but you got some fans that'll be out there that will die on the hill for Cooper Rush being way better than Dak Prescott. It's also funny when the fans who don't like Dak talk about how Cooper Rush is better, but for some reason, Rush can't beat the teams that Dak Prescott can beat. Then, when Cooper Rush loses, those same fans throw out all these excuses, the same excuses they say they get tired of with Dak Prescott. Oh, he didn't have his wide receiver one out on the field. Oh, the offensive line wasn't blocking well. Oh, Mike McCarthy was calling bum plays. Oh, Cooper Rush is dealing with a lot of injuries. I don't know about you, Cowboys Nation. I may be a little delusional, but doesn't Dak play for the same damn team? Didn't Dak have to play behind the same offensive line? Doesn't he get his calls from the same head coach? Wasn't he dealing with more injuries while he was in the game before he got injured? On top of that, the Cowboys' rushing attack was still approaching the game with the running back by committee approach. It wasn't until Cooper Rush came into the game where the RB1, Rico Dowdle, was established. Week 9 to be exact. Then those same fans will go and say that the offense doesn't change when Cooper Rush is in the game. Thanks to Attack on Cowboys, formerly known as Dak Attack, he made a video showing Cowboys Nation Cavante Turpin's frustration with the lack of pass plays during the Eagles game. That the game plan was all about check downs and running the ball. I'm sorry, but if you can't see that the game plan changed once Dak got injured, then you don't even want to admit it or you're just blind to it. Either way, ignorance is bliss. But I'll keep it a buck with you, Cowboys Nation. To some, they may think it's all about talent. To others, it's about skin color. I've read so many times where Cowboys fans refer to Dak Prescott as shithead. They'll say fans only back Dak Prescott because he's a black guy. Those same fans will admit that they laughed when Dak Prescott got injured. I've even had to erase some comments saying, if it ain't white, it ain't right. I don't give a shit what color our quarterback is. As long as he's our QB1, I'm gonna back him as much as I can, Cowboys Nation. I did it for Troy Aikman. I did it for Quincy Carter. I did it for Chad Hutchinson. I did it for Vinny Testaverde, Drew Bledsoe, Tony Romo, John Kitna, Matt Castle, and now I'm doing it for Dak Prescott. I'm sorry, but I played wide receiver and tight end, so I had a great relationship with my quarterback, and I always went to bat for him. No matter if he was on fire or if he was throwing interceptions. That's my quarterback. I'll also go to bat for Cooper Rush, but I refuse to hand over the entire team to him, all because fans don't like Dak Prescott for either his play or his skin color. At the end of the day, Dak has way more talent than Cooper Rush, and Rush is good where he is, a backup. So as the new year approaches, I'm gonna make some resolutions to myself and to my Angry Cowboys fan family. So, in 2025, I will not covet thy neighbor's goods, meaning I will not sit here and say, well, I wish we had Patrick Mahomes on our team. I will not sit here and put all these expectations on our team. I will not give this team nor the players on this team ultimatums like saying that we're going to make it to the NFC Championship or we have to make it to the NFC Championship. I will not sit here and compare our quarterback to the high-profile quarterbacks in the league or to Hall of Famers in the Hall of Fame. I will remain 10 toes down for the players on this team. I'll continue to give them my all, nothing but this raw and uncut. But last and certainly not least, I will remain DC for life. This has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. What'd you think about what I had to say in this video? How do you feel about the continuous crying about the quarterback position or the amount of money these players are signing for? Y'all know how we do it. Let's go ahead and talk about it in the comment section. If you digging this content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video and please consider sharing it with whomever you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you are DC for life and actually know what the hell football talent looks like, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release a video, podcast episode, film breakdown, or Madden 25 or College Football 25 gameplay. So can we as Cowboys fans stop comparing our players to other players that we don't have, or even comparing them to players that we do have but are way inferior? We can visibly see that these players don't get the support that they need from the front office in order to make a deep playoff run. So I'm going to continue to root them on. Get your bag, Cowboys, and play hard for Cowboys Nation. This has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys Fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.